Great seeing you. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. So excited to see you guys. Can you believe we have made it to another end of the week and we've made it to another, hey, girl, coffee conversation. Okay, you guys. So today I want to talk about the key marketing tool that you need to have in your business right now. When I say right now, I mean like not yesterday, not tomorrow, not sometime next week, next month. I mean like now. And also I wanted to emphasize something else. I'm calling this a marketing tool and not a marketing tactic. Boom. Okay, there's a difference. There is a difference between a marketing tool and a marketing tactic. A marketing tactic is one little thing that you can do right now. Hopefully, it's like a big injection that you're going to get this big return on, and hopefully, it will work. And you can maybe it'll work today. Who knows if it'll work tomorrow? That's a marketing tactic. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a marketing tool, like really something that you can use over and over in your business in a multiplicity of ways, which can definitely lead to results. Okay. So let's say tools, not tactics. Bam. Okay. And so today's marketing tool that I want to share with you, it's no secret, you guys, it has to do with the media, right? I've been telling you all week as I've been going live. In fact, I was a little busy yesterday, so I missed you yesterday. But I have to say, I've been telling you during my coffee conversations that one of the things I have coming up is a special 4-hour intensive on Sunday, in which I will be teaching entrepreneurs how to leverage the power of the media for the benefit of their businesses. And I'm so passionate about this because I know it to be a critical marketing tool that can make a big difference in the success of your business. How do I know? Because I've used it and used it to great effect in my business. I've used it to great effect in the businesses of my clients, and I want you to be next. And so I'll be spilling the beans, sharing my secrets on Sunday at 2:00. It's a one-day intensive where you can come in one day and get the information that you need to drive massive leads to your business via the power of the media. So why is the media such an important marketing tool that you can use for your business? There are several reasons. Number one, it's important because right now you may have noticed that as wonderful as social media is, it is quite noisy, right? It is quite noisy. There is 50 million and one people on social media doing something that's very similar to one another. And so that makes it very difficult for you to distinguish yourself from your competition. Now you can. There are definitely strategies that you can implement. You need to have really a boss brand. You need to have great messaging. There are all those ways that you can utilize social media to your benefit. But the problem is that each and every day you are competing with a multitude of noises that you have to pierce through. And because people are used to receiving so much information via social media, the attention span that you have of your potential customers are so minute. It's like a nanosecond, okay? They might see you, they may or may not stop the scroll, okay? You might just really have a couple of seconds with them before they scroll right on by to the next person. And so I want you to understand that while traditional social media is a good tool that you can use for your business, it's very accessible, it's very, it's free. If you're not advertising, it's completely free to you. So that's great. It literally has the power to put you in front of millions, if not billions of people. But the problem is that it also gives that power to everybody else who does something even remotely similar to what you do. Okay. So the reason why I love to layer the use of social media with traditional media, and when I talk about that, I'm talking about things like television, radio, podcasts, publications that could be newspapers, magazines, online publications, the whole nine, your own publications, the whole nine. The reason why it's so important to layer traditional social media with those types of traditional media outlets is because there is a distinct differentiator that sets those people above the rest who are able to leverage the traditional media as compared to merely existing in the realm of social media. There is cachet associated with that. There is prestige associated with that. And the reason why that is because not everybody can show up there in the same way that everybody shows up in social media. So when you are there, and your competition is not, guess who gets um, an elevated level of prestige to their business and their brand? It's you. Guess who is seen as the thought leader and the specific standard bearer in your space, right? It's you. Guess who is able to command and receive higher dollars for what you do because you have this celebrity air, because you're showing up in places where celebrities live, right? On television and so on and so forth. Guess who? That would be you. All right. And so this is why, especially right now, you cannot be missing out on adding this key element to your marketing strategy. Yes, keep showing up on social media, but do not limit yourself to social media. Number one. Number two, another reason why it is so important is because right now, the reality is that for those of you who may already be investing in ads, particularly ads on social media, you may have noticed that ads are becoming less and less effective each and every day, right? Ads are becoming more and more expensive each and every day. And so it becomes an issue of, yes, honestly, your profit margins are shrinking because it's costing you more to get to the same number of people. And it could be that the quality of the people, when I say the quality of the people, I'm just saying the degree to which they fit the profile of the type of people that you work with, decreases because the ability to target has been significantly reduced in recent years. It becomes a huge churn of cash, right? What I love about traditional media is that it is free. Can somebody say FREE, free? Yes, it is free. It will not cost you one red cent, as my mama would say, okay? Free, okay? And it can get you in front of millions for free, plus the prestige. Why is that important? Just because of what I just said. Ads are expensive. Now, there may be those of you who may not be investing in ads in your business yet because you're newer in business, which I'm suggesting you have the right idea. Hey there, how you doing? I never suggest that people who are super brand new in business start off by trying to make ad buys, because you don't know what even is working yet, right? You need to make sure that your messaging is working. You need to make sure that what you are, your methodology of selling it works. So I work with my clients to first get their first sales. And when I say sales, I don't mean little sales. I mean big sales, completely organically. And then if they choose, they can invest in some ad buys. But I've had success in getting multiple clients to the 6-figure month range without any ad buys. Hear me again. To the 6-figure month range over and over and over again with zero ad buys. And what are we doing then? What are we doing to replace that? Okay. With in terms of being able to make that amount of money without ad buys, they're using media in some way, shape, or form as a marketing tool. They're either using traditional media, showing up on TV. They're either creating their own media in the sense of maybe their own magazines, their own podcasts, those sorts of things. They are using media as a marketing tool. We're going to be talking about all of that on Sunday, how you can not only utilize pre-existing platforms or, what I like to call my version of OPP, other people's platforms, in order to elevate your business and your brand. But you can also get some insight on how to develop your own platform to develop your business and your brand. Like, that's so important. And when you do that correctly, you can get a constant flow of quality leads to your business without having to spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars on ads that are becoming less and less accurate, less and less precise, and less effective. Let's just be real, with each and every day. Okay. So that's reason number 2 why you need to make sure that media is part of your marketing plan. Let me put on my eyeglasses so I can start shining you guys out, because y'all know I can't see a damn thing without my glasses on. It's just maybe one day. A miracle will happen and my sight will be restored, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Hey, good morning there, 5 points. Hey there, good morning, Georgette. Your name is very close to my mother's name, Georgie, which is Georgiana. Hey there, over there, Lux Consulting. All right. So y'all, free 99. Yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. I can't quite tell with these glasses. They're not that good, but I can tell you this, Ibori, free 99 is good, especially when it's quality free 99. And that's another thing. And we'll be talking about this during the intensive. I do want to make the point, though, that though media is critical and media is important and it needs to be part of your marketing strategy, all media is not good media, right? It matters where you show up. And we'll be sort of digging into that, because if you're showing up in space A, but your target audience in terms of the specific people that you're looking to sell to with your business aren't at A, they're consuming target B, then you're showing up in the wrong place, boo. Okay. And it's not going to be beneficial for you. Right. You're a woman. Okay. Good to see you, Ibori. My apologies, dear. Girl, I can't see smack. Okay. It was no offense intended. I'm just blind as a bat. All right. What up, Jody? So I have to tell you guys, that's very important. It's not only any media attention, it's targeted media attention. And that's why we're going to take some time to unpack that. And then lastly, I just want to say it's really important right now, especially that in this economy, you have to show people that you are the bomb.com. Listen, people are still buying, but people are being even more discerning in their buying habits. Hear me about that. People are still buying, but they're being even more discerning in their buying habits, which means they want to make sure that they are investing in something that they are confident are going to give them the best results possible. And if you are a service-based entrepreneur and you're competing with other people in that space who do something very similar to you, you want to know how can you differentiate yourself such that the potential customer who is comparing different options that are before them now can feel comfortable choosing you over your competition. A lot of that has to do with, are you going to show up in a way that elevates you as the leader in your space, as a thought leader, as an expert, as the specific space and a specific person that's going to be able to make that big transformation because you are seen as a leading voice in your field. Traditional media does that for you in ways, honestly, I'm sorry, that Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube just cannot. Okay. I'm not going to say you can't reach millions of people doing those via those platforms. You can. But if you also layer onto that the ability to show up in key, more exclusive spaces where your competition can't, okay, and you're in both spaces, look who has the competitive advantage when your specific potential customers are making a choice around where to spend their money. Hey there, Clarine, great to see you, girl. So let me give you a couple of examples. I'm thinking about my friend and former client, JR Register. I just spoke with JR yesterday. He's a professional speaker. I remember our first month working together, he had gone from 0 bookings before working with us, not because he wasn't good, he was great, but this was originally around the time when all the actual speaking opportunities initially were shut down at the beginning of the pandemic. But within a month, even during the pandemic, where a lot of opportunities were still shut down, he was able to go from zero speaking engagements booked to 78,000 media impressions. And no, that's wrong. That's wrong. It was 1 million media impressions and $78,000 in speaking bookings. Okay, $78,000 when a lot of opportunities had actually shriveled up. Okay. And so you can imagine where he is right now. Like right now he's at a place and, we stay in touch. And in fact, he's going to be someplace at an event that I'll be having this summer, sharing his secrets about how to be $1 million speaker, because he's at the place now where he's consistently making between $75,000 and $100,000 per month as a professional speaker. Okay. As a professional speaker. And he consistently incorporates media into his marketing strategy. He's yet to pay for one ad. Okay. So it's always a part of what he does. All right. And so what I want you to understand is that this is a powerful, powerful tool for your business. Now, if you want to pivot beyond professional speakers, I'm thinking about my girl, Sacha Thompson, an incredible client who is a consultant, DE&I consultant. And I know right now, for all my DE&I consultants out there, I'm going to say shout out to you. I know that right now that is you got a job. You got a job right now, okay? This is an area where you're fighting all sorts of battles, all right? So at a time where a lot of DE&I consultants are having a little bit of a challenge with being able to, maintain the level of activity that they've had over the course of the past previous years, Sasha's been growing. She's been growing. She just had her very first $90,000 cash quarter ever in her business at a time when a lot of people are seeing their DE&I businesses go in the opposite direction. So how is she doing that? She's brilliant at what she does. No joke about it. She's very effective. She is professional. She's all of those things. But in addition to that, she weaved into her marketing strategy appearances on MSNBC, quotes in Forbes magazine, quotes in, not quotes, but a shout out actually in Essence magazine based on the quality of her podcast. Okay. Media upon media upon media upon media. All right. So I'm saying all that to say that if you are not infusing media into your marketing strategy right now, I hate to tell you, you are missing out on a golden opportunity to set yourself apart from the competition and to be able to better close sales at a higher level. Why? Because like it or not, this culture is very much celebrity obsessed. And the reality is that when you show up in spaces where other people can't, you get a celebrity-esque air to you, right? People kind of think of you as somewhat of a celebrity if you're showing up in their favorite magazine or on their favorite television show, right? You appear to be somewhat like a celebrity, somewhat of a celebrity status is conveyed to you. And when that happens, guess what? It's easier to demand more and receive more in terms of your terms with regards to whatever compensation that you are demanding for your services. Why? Because people do not expect to get celebrities for free 99. No, they don't expect to get celebrities for free 99, and they sure as hell, and they don't even expect to get celebrities for bargain basement prices, even if they're willing to pay something. They know that they need to come correct to get the person on their stage or in their business or company or as their personal coach, right? Who they've also seen in these very prestigious spaces that their competition has not approached. And so I say all that to say, you guys, that if you are not including media as a part of your marketing toolkit, if it is not a key tool, not a tactic, once again, we're making a difference here between tools and tactics. A tactic is something that you use once and hopefully it'll work. Okay. A tool is something that you can have. It's in your toolbox. It's very effective. It is useful. It does the job, and you can use it over and over and over again in many different ways in many different circumstances to do the job. That is what media needs to be for your business in terms of your marketing prowess. And I'm so super excited to be able to share this intensive with you because that's exactly, especially right now, where it's so much harder to stand out from the competition because the competition is just blowing up. There's just more people, and good for them. I'm happy that more and more people are starting their own businesses, but it does mean that it's a more saturated space. And for you to be able to pierce through the noise, you need to show up in places where your competitors can't. And how do you do that? You do that by joining me this Sunday for the Perfect Media Pitch Intensive, where I will be breaking down how you sort of, get past the gatekeeper, move across that velvet road, and get invited to appear on television shows, get invited to get published in very prestigious places, get invited to be interviewed on radio and on prestigious podcasts. It all starts with the pitch. And we will be breaking all of that down on Sunday. So if you've yet to register, it is not too late to register. All you have to do is go to perfectmediapitch.com. That's perfectmediapitch.com. And we'll take it from there. Okay. We will take it from there. We would love to be able to see you this Sunday at 2 p.m. It's just a 1-day intensive, head down, doing the work, 4 hours with me. You will leave with all the insight you need on crafting your perfect media pitch. I think I see Clarine over there. Hey, Clarine. Free is cancel, girl. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Maria. How you doing? So it is wonderful. It's wonderful to see each and every one of you here. I am not going to keep you much longer. I'd like to try to keep these coffee conversations a little bit on the short side because I know it's in the beginning of the morning and you have much to do. Hey there, what's up, Black Leaders Worldwide? Great to see you all. So it is so wonderful to see all of you guys. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday at the perfectmediapitch.com. One day intensive where we're going to go deep. Okay. Deep. Hey there, Yolanda. I'm seeing all my clients on here. I'm seeing team members on there. What's up, Anita? I think I saw Ty. I'm just seeing all posts. I'm seeing former clients. What's up, Clarine? And I'm seeing new friends. Hey, Black Leaders Worldwide. So I'm so excited to see all of you guys here. And I'm hoping to see you this Sunday because let me just tell you, it's about to go down. We planning an amazing afternoon for you. I will say this is the first time I've done this. You're at work then, Ibori. No worries. Keep in connection with me. Make sure to follow me because I'll let you know about other opportunities to work. But actually, if you sign up, you'll have access to the replays for 48 hours. So even if you just sign up and you can watch it a little bit later, you can still get it in. While you have the opportunity to. So no worries, still get in there, sign up so you can see the replays. It'll be available for 48 hours. But for those of you who are on there live, let me tell you, that's the best way to experience it because I'm going to be there with you to walk you through everything that you'll be doing. Okay. We have action items for you to take during the actual intensive. So this is not just me like, throwing a boatload of information at you and saying, good luck. Okay. This is about giving you a little bit of time to actually take action during the intensive. So you're going to learn, then you're going to do, then you're going to learn, then you're going to do, then you're going to learn, then you're going to do. That is how I like to roll, you guys. And if you like to roll like that, I look forward to seeing you this Sunday afternoon. Okay, awesome. I'm glad that you joined new agency. I look forward to seeing you there, girl. With that said, you guys, I am hoping that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday with me. I'm just going to be like very presumptuous with me. Okay. You can do what you definitely with your church traditions, maybe in the morning, but in the afternoons, Sunday afternoon with me for the Perfect Media Pitch Intensive. With that said, you guys have a great day and I will see you later. By the way, you guys, if you're on Instagram, feel free to check out the link in my bio. You can click that and you can join immediately. All right. Absolutely. That would be great, Ibori. In fact, we will be having and if you've already signed up, you guys, I just want to let you know, you will soon be receiving a workbook and that's going to help walk you through all the content. You will need that while we're doing the work because all of your notes, you can have it in that one place and it'll be easier for you to capture the information in that way. Okay. Oh, cowrie creations. Oh, I want to see what you do, girl. Do you work with cowrie shells? Because I love cowrie shells. With that said, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you Sunday at 2. Take care, guys. Bye. Take care.